Okay, we're looking at the folder 26 U.S.C. section 6330 as part of the collection due process package. And what you see here is the 6330 cases that I've looked up for the 7th Circuit and notes that I've compiled for those. In this folder here are the ones for the 10th Circuit. And then underneath that is the 26 U.S.C. section 6320 collection due process hearing notes that I've collected. That has to do with liens and the fact that they have to send you a notice and give you an opportunity for a hearing after they put a lien on your property. And then here is the actual statute itself on section 6320. And probably had that in the wrong place. Let's move this to statutes right there. Okay. Now, here's the thing I think everybody should do. Only have these cases for the 7th and the 10th. Everybody needs to learn how to go find what their circuit has said about these statutory procedures. And so basically, go to Versus Law. My subscription there is $25 a month. You can get it as low as $14 a month. And you don't have to stay for any given length of time. And you don't have a contract. So just a monthly deal. So here I've selected the 2nd Circuit. If you look around inside Versus Law, you'll find a map that shows where all the circuits are if you don't know what circuit you're in. And then here I've typed in 26 U.S.C. section 6330 in quotes inside the search box. Put this up to, I don't know, 50 results. I happen to know for this search there's not many. Click Submit. And there you go. There's the only cases that would discuss section 6330. Now what you do, click these. The ones with the U by them are unpublished. You can't cite those cases. And now read, what this case has to say, and take out some notes. It's important that you know in advance what the courts have said already, because you don't want to arrive at a circuit court on appeal, because the way this works is you go from your hearing. If you don't get what you want in your hearing, then you got to appeal to the tax court, and you got to go to the tax court because the courts have already said everybody goes to the tax court. Pretty much, they won't let anybody appeal anything straight to a district court. And what they've said is, after you get done at the tax court, come here if you want. And so you're going to have an opportunity to go to the district court, but you got to go through the tax court. They have said the tax court has the ability to hear constitutional issues. And so any issue that you could raise in your collection due process hearing, you'll be able to raise in the tax court. And you like that, because the tax court will take like 8 months to hear your case and rule on it, and who knows, maybe even longer than 8 months. One guy I heard say this. He says, we'll keep them tied up for years. Well, the years part comes in because the tax court takes so long to do anything. So at any rate, read these cases and make sure you know. One thing it'll do is it'll help you. Like when I was looking at these 7th Circuit cases, there was somebody in the 7th Circuit that tried to say we don't have to do this because the Administrative Procedures Act doesn't apply to these collection due process hearings, and the court said yes, it does. Now what's good about that is that this 556D can be used by you to keep the burden on them, on the IRS, and So at any rate, you may find out some interesting things like that, and also head any problems off at the pass. So that's why you need to know about, what the courts in your circuit have said about section 6330.